In this lesson, we're starting a new unit, Unit 2, which is decimals. We're going to start with Lesson 1A, which is the first part of Lesson 1, where we're going to be reading and writing decimals. So in this lesson, you should be able to determine the correct place value of digits, write decimal numbers as words, and write decimal words as numbers. Below, there's some examples of some decimal numbers here. When we read a number, the decimal is read as and. That's why we didn't have and with whole numbers. The decimal separates the number into two parts. The first part, before the decimal, I'm highlighting in green. That's the whole number part of the decimal. And the second part of numbers is after the decimal. I'm highlighting these in purple. This is the decimal part of the number. We're going to be looking more closely at the purple parts in this unit. Last unit, we talked about place value of whole numbers. We talked about the billion section, million section, thousand section, as well as hundreds, tens, and one section. Let's do a quick review. How is this following number read? You can see that the 6 is in the billion section, 402, 402 in millions, 347, 347s in thousands, finally 190 or 190 is in hundreds, tens, ones. That's how you read the number. It's 6,402,347,190. We're going to be doing the same thing in this lesson with decimal numbers. We're going to use this place value chart below to help us with the decimals. You can see that we still have the billions, millions, thousands, as well as hundreds, tens, ones in this chart, but we also have those purple numbers. Tenths, one place past, hundredths, two places past, thousands, three places past, 10,000s, 100,000s, and finally millions. 10 has 1 0, so it's one place past. Same thing with 100, 2 zeros, two places past, 1,000, 3 zeros, and on. So we're going to determine the correct place value of digits. And below we have a decimal point, 867035. We are going to determine which digit is in which place value. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to copy our decimal into the place value chart, lining up the number decimal with the number or the decimal in the place value chart. The decimals are lined up. Which number is in the hundredths place? Remember, 100 has 2 zeros, it's two places past, so that would be a 6. What about the tenths place? 10 has 1 0, one place past, that would be the 8. Millions, a million has 6 zeros, so 6 places past the decimal, there's a 5 there. Thousands place, 3 zeros has 1,000, so 3 places past the decimal, that's a 7. 10,000 has 4 zeros, so 4 zeros are 4 places past, that's a 0. And finally, 100,000 places, 100,000 has 5 zeros, so 5 places past the decimal, and there's a 3. Very easy. The second thing you should be able to do is write decimal numbers as words. We'll do it in 2 steps. First, we're going to write the decimal part of the number and pretend that the decimal's not there. The second thing we're going to do is determine the place value of that last digit in the number and tack that on the end of it. Super, super easy, so let's do some. Let's try 0.68 and write it in words. So first, ignore the decimal point, and how do you write 68 in words? 68. Next, what place value is the 8 in? The 8 is 2 places past the decimal. Let's line up the decimals. 8 is in the hundredths place. So you tack 68 hundredths. Okay, tack the hundredths onto the end. Let's try 0.759. How do you read 759 in words? 759. What place value is the 9 in? He's 3 places past. Let's drag our number into the chart, line up the decimals. You can see that 9 is in the thousands place, and that's what you tack onto the end. 759 thousandths. Now we're going to try 0.0024. 24 in words, 24. What place is the 4 in? He went 4 places past the decimal. Line up the decimal and the number with the chart. And 4 is in the 10,000ths place. So you tack it on to the end of 24, and this number is read 24 10,000ths. You try 0.047. How is 47 read? 47. What place value is the 7 in? He's 3 places past. Line up the decimals. It's in the thousandths place. So this number is read 47 thousandths. Now we're going to try reading some numbers that have an and in them. They have a whole number part and the decimal part. So we're going to remember, read the decimal as and. So we start by reading the whole number part. So let's look at 26.53. The whole number part is 26 point, and that's read as 26 and. The decimal part, 53, in words is 53. What place value is the 3 in? He went 2 places past. Let's line up the decimal. And 3 is in the hundredth spot. So the decimal part is read 53 hundredths. For our final answer, we have 26 and 53 hundredths. Now let's try 501.017. Remember to read the whole number part 501 first. With the decimal, it's 501 and. How do you read the decimal part? How do you read 17? 17. What place value is the 7 in? He went 3 places past. So line up the decimals in the chart. And 7 is in the thousandths place. So our decimal part is read 17 thousandths. So final answer is 501 and 17 thousandths. You try 85.04. Remember to read the whole number, 85 point first, and that's read as 85 and. How about the decimal part, 0.04? Remember, we're going to the decimal, and then we're just going to read 4. Determine what place value the 4 is in. He's 2 places past. You can drag it in if you need help. He's hundredths. So the decimal part is read 4 hundredths. Our final answer, 85 and 4 hundredths. Now let's do it backward. Let's write the decimal words as numbers. So this time it's going to be given to us in words, and we're going to write the number. So first we're going to write the whole part, followed by the decimal point. Then we're going to draw as many blanks as the decimal point indicates. So for instance, if it tells us thousandths, we're going to go 3 places past. I'm going to write the number so that it ends on the far right blank. Again, it's very easy. Let's do some. We're going to write the following decimals in words or in numbers. 5,000. So the first thing is you're going to write the whole number part. Well, it's 0 point because there is no whole number. And then thousandths is 3 places past. So you're going to go 3 blanks. Finally, 5 as a symbol, and then put that in the farthest right. And you can see you have room for 2 more zeros. So I have 0.005. Next, 103 tenths. So let's read the whole number 100 and first. So we write 100 point. 3 tenths, right? How many blanks? 10 has 1 0, so tenths is 1 place past, 1 blank. And then we take our number 3 and we put it in the farthest right, which is only 1 blank there. So this number is 100.3. We have 33 and 98 10,000ths. We start with a whole number, 33 and. We write 33 point. 10 thousandths. How many decimal places is 10 thousandths? That's 4. So we have 4 blanks. Now we write 98 in numbers, 98, and then drag that into there and make the farthest right. So 9 and 8 go in the farthest right blanks. You can see you have room for 2 zeros. So this number is written 3.0098. That's all we have for part 1.